my stars, it's the president!
Hi, Howard. What the?
Saints Row 4 feels like Crackdown on crack, and I mean that in the best possible way. The next step in Volition's GTA competitor takes the already insane series and makes it even crazier by bringing in a healthy dose of science fiction and superpowers reminiscent of Crackdown. I played the first few hours, and after a disappointingly dry set of opening missions that have you taking down a terrorist cell and trying to protect the White House from an alien invasion,
Holy shit.
Saints Row 4 thrusts you into one of the strangest and most satisfying game levels in recent memory. Your character wakes up in a 1950s sitcom reminiscent of Leave It to Beaver. You'll eat pancakes, strut down the street like a cleaver, wave to your mailman, drive cautiously, and be interrupted by ads for homely products. Between the laugh track and era-fitting dialogue, this brief interlude provided an unexpected but much appreciated dose of creativity. Once you make it through the opening set of linear missions, Saints Row 4 becomes the manic open-world playground that we all came to see.
You know you want to try this.
About an hour into it, your character begins gaining superpowers because you're actually in a computer simulation controlled by aliens and, honestly, the reason doesn't really matter. The story in Saints Row 4 is dumb, but who cares? Causing mayhem around the city using amazing powers is what this game is all about. After just a few hours, I was breaking the sound barrier, leaping over skyscrapers, and freezing aliens before smashing them into pieces. The superpowers help fill a Crackdown-shaped hole in my heart, and they make the simple act of exploring the city an absolute treat. Saints Row also does a fantastic job of consistently doling out experience points, completing missions, finding clusters, Saints collectible of choice, and just causing a ruckus all result in rewards. You can upgrade your character every few minutes, be it through strengthening your superpowers, adding perks to your weapons, or decking out your vehicles. This lends a fantastic feeling of just 5 more minutes to every session of Saints 4. But I couldn't help but notice how, well, ugly Saints is. The color palette is bland, all of the enemies look the same, and the city seems to exist in a perpetual haze. Again, not a complete deal breaker, but it might be tough to spend 40 hours inside a world that looks so mediocre. Still, Saints Row managed to hold my attention through the sheer amount of content scattered throughout the city. I was never at a loss for something to do. I didn't really care about proceeding through the story, so instead I hunted for clusters, powered up my character, and created my own fun around the city. Anyone looking for a vulgar superhero sandbox is going to find a lot to like here. Volition fully embraces the science fiction elements and delivers more moments like that trip back to the 50s. Saints could be something special. Just be mindful that it's a bit rough around the edges. For much more on Saints Row 4, keep it here on IGN.
Thank you. I mean it.
You're not wearing pants.